I know, you've been waiting a while. All messages. Got to play some of my Batman game. I don't know what it was today. It didn't have the same oomph to it. Maybe I overplayed it before. Got to deal with a bunch of people that don't like having somebody mention traffic shenanigans on a group that has everything to do with traffic. So that was my fun for the day, my trolling, if you would. Me trolling, never. Now, we are going to start lifting this damn kettlebell. Then after we do some sets, we're going to go and move over to the pets. Okay? There might be some regret. Welcome! Now, I think acid's missed the few times that I've used this. So this monstrosity is what I asked for Christmas. This is a 50-pound kettlebell. And I've essentially been using it like a dumbbell. A little bit more so because when I curl it like this, I typically twist and lift it over my head, which drives Spanky nuts. What he wanted me to do with it, pin message. I really hope not. What he wanted me to do with it is lift it sideways like this. That just is not happening with 50 pounds, guys.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, she says I'm fine. I hear two critters. That's weird, because we only have one phone. Well, two if you count my wife's. All right. So, let's go and aim it down right here. That way you can see that I'm still a bit chunky. All right. Go. 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. I think it's better. You got to work up to 50s with weights.
Poor nerds.
Well, last time I was only able to lift this thing 4 times in a row. This time I was able to do it 5 times. Spanky does not like it that I bring it up to here and twist. He says that opens me up for tearing a little bit more than I'm looking for.
Well, you also gave yourself a bruise.
Dude, that was nuts! That was so nuts. I took the video that you guys put on the Discord, right? And I went up to one of my friends after I told him, and I was like, dude, do you want to hear what was said? And he's like, yeah, do it. The dude dropped the N-word, and he's like, whoa! No, yeah. So, bring it up to here. Twist. 1. Bring it back down. Bring it up to here. Twist. 2. Bring it back down. 3. Bring it back down. Ta-da! Yeah, I know, it's fantastic. I thought so too. But then again, Spanky is trying to get me to do steroids, so. Alright, here we go. Now we pick it up. Oh. Whew. Then the next thing we're going to do after we take care of some of the animals is the around the world.
And the asshole got me sick.
It's the asshole who got me sick. Well, you know what? My buddy, what is his name? My buddy who works the traffic shack says that he likely got him sick. All right.
Using your cord too. Oh, ow. Sorry.
All right. Whew. I don't know if I'm using my core. I'm using a lot of muscles that I haven't used in quite a long time. I'm already sweating. So I did 5, set it down, switch hands, did 5, set it down, switch hands, did 4, set it down, switch hands, did 4. For a total of 9 before I stopped. Whew. I used to be a big lifter with abs. Anus, Steve, try again. It's the anus that got you sick. Technical term for his usual term, I guess. My back's fine. Yes, but it's thinner from, viewing me from front. Sideways, I still got a little bit too much girth.
Still thinner.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping tomorrow, I ain't going to weigh myself now. I've had 2 burritos, between lunch and dinner. I had 2 burritos. I guarantee you I gained at least 2 pounds. Those burritos, I swear to God, were a fucking pound each. Is Mrs. Critter better yet? No. As a matter of fact, we had to warn our D&D friends that we're probably not going to be going in. We shouldn't have visited him in the first place. This last week, I tried convincing my wife not to do it. She's like, but we've got Christmas presents. Yeah, we gave them a present. They're going to get a bad case of the sniffles. But yes, thank you guys. I was able to do 2 more reps technically this time than I did last time. So it's a slow climb. And I
Bad news today.
am going to get myself a head wrap. Or give myself a headache. One or the other. Well, thank you, Acid. Merry Christmas. It's closer to Happy New Year, sir. Get the America one. I don't know, where did that go? The American flag head wrap that I had?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'll be right back. America, America, America. Fuck yeah, hon.
You're getting looks.
Why am I getting looks? Oh, from the dogs. Don't you bark at me, you furry bitch.
He's like, Daddy.
Looks at me and then goes, woof. I will. I think you want to go outside. I don't know if that's okay. I don't know if that's a good idea. When I was coming back in, there was literally a dude tweaking over on the side of Highway 30. Like, I saw him cross the street, and then, like, he turns, and he looks at the street, and he goes like this.
You have two toys with you.
And then I looked in my rear view, and I saw him crossing back again, and I'm just like, oh, he's on something good. Reality of the new year. I identify as it being
more happy old year now.
Why would you want it to be last year?
That is a squeaker.
I want it to be
a week ago. No, 3 weeks ago.
Okay,
I wasn't sick.
no offense, honey. Pre-2012, before the Mayans got it right and the world started to come to an end. That is the only reason why all these shenanigans are happening. The Mayans got it right in their calendar. The thing is, it just wasn't one giant cataclysmic end. It was a conglomeration of just disasters that slowly built up over time.
How about from a couple hours ago where that worked?
Yeah, our television shit out on us. We don't have a TV anymore. Well, we do. It's just we don't have anything to play on said TV.
Because the Xbox won't let me sign in.
Are you sure you're getting the right information?
I had the wrong password to start with, and I got the right one.
Okay, then what's going on?
So we need to make sure whatever TV we get has the real.
I agree, Acid. My life was so much better back then. We had a tweaker run across I-35 and get hit by a car on New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Whew.
I feel a thing.
Must have been some good shit. Some very good shit. Alright. Hit the wrong one. Now, as per usual, this is our Harpic Deer Pokripes. He has got himself a 2-story building. Guy, and yeah, how could we not? Every social media outlet was talking. You haven't heard about the Louisiana thing? Oh, honey. There was a terrorist attack.
Really?
Yeah. And apparently the guy who committed the attack was a member of the armed forces. And on the box truck, I think it was, that he used, or the truck that he used to run people over, he had an ISIS flag pinned to it. This is the information that I picked up, okay?
There's that.
And, yeah. And then there was a Cybertruck that blew up on one of Trump's properties.
Oh, I saw that. Did you see the video of the explosion?
Yeah, that was
crazy.
That was not. Listen, I've been around these batteries when they go off. Normally speaking, when the battery is punctured, you get a lot of smoke and then a flare up. You don't typically get an explosion like that. So I'm thinking that this
Was arson.
was packed with explosives and then detonated, and it didn't detonate to the extent that they thought it would, because who knew Cybertrucks might just be a little bit more sturdy than we gave them credit for.
See, I did hear about something.
Yeah.
I'm not completely under a rock.
This is my head wrap, head cap, whatever you want to call it. I call it a sweat rag because when I'm working out and actually start to break a sweat, I put this thing on to make sure the sweat doesn't run into my eyes, and especially onto my glasses, because that makes me go a little bit postal.
Yeah, you and your glasses.
Fucking, ever since I had to put fucking, they're not technically spectacles, but spectacles on, I have hated getting anything on the lenses.
You're anal about it. You would not survive with my glasses.
No, I would not survive with your glasses. You need new glasses.
Yeah, I do. But
Every time you wash your glasses, I swear to God, there is like still a perfect fingerprint right there on the lens. Mine are disgusting.
yeah, mine are.
About all of it. It's been crazy. It's nuts. Does anyone remember? Yeah, of course I remember it. I downloaded the video clip that somebody put onto our Discord.
Didn't Gio do it?
And I still have yet to send it to Johansson. Actually, I might. Well, no. I won't do that real quick. We'll get done with this and I'll send it to me. It was me, Critter. It was
That's what I thought.
the fucking craziest shit in the world. My neighbor, first of all, come, like rising up over the train tracks, and all you see is like this tweaker-looking headlight, right? I don't care what you say, you bleep. And I'm like, did you guys hear that? And everybody's just like, it was so clear. Oh my God.
Oh, we're not dealing with farts, just bad breath today. Both of them. Oh, hon. Feed them when you get a chance.
No. In any case,
Please.
no!
Why not?
Because I said so. So this is a Harpictera pulchripes. It is a male. It is in a stress curl. So we're just going to go and do the little bit about it. It is a arid species terrestrial tarantula that is typically deemed a heavy webber. It is old world, which means its venom is typically described as being medically relevant, which means you don't want to get bit by it because getting bit by it is going to likely hurt a lot. Might cause your heart to do some funny things, but that's not technically accurate. I'm just saying that when I get in enough pain, my heart feels like it's doing funny things. And how dare Duchess fart? Okay, that wasn't Duchess. That was me. Like I said, I had like 2 pounds worth of burrito today. Bro goons a lot. You have a gas mask? Yes, everybody should have a gas mask. Wow, this one's cage is a little bit drier than I thought it would be given we just watered it yesterday. Okay. Well, you guys know this little monster. This is Gem. Gem is a Brazilian blue-violet male who got a little disgruntled when I had to get him back into the cage. Hence why he's got himself that bald patch. Now, if you look closely, it's got a little bit of fuzz. Itty bitty bit of fuzz. But that's not going to fill in. That's probably just what his body leaves over so he can assess when there's something nearby. Hey, Jadens, how's it going? He is pretty bald, but also pretty. When you think the dog farts, but really it's you. Those though. Rosie. No, Jesus. Look at him. I don't want to go and mist his cage, but this side's a little bit on the dry side. We're going to keep an eye on that. How's it going, buddy? So these guys are tropical terrestrial New World tarantulas. They can typically be found in the wilds around Brazil. Keeping these guys is pretty simple. You get them a container that they can stretch their legs in, but one not too big that they're going to burn through all of their energy, because generally speaking, these guys don't have that long to live, and giving them too much space will actually cause them to die a little bit faster.
Okay, I missed something.
What?
Yeah.
Gio, what is going on here? What is going on?
I don't know.
DW? The fuck is DW? Other than Arthur's sister off of freaking Arthur.
Oh,
Don't worry, Critter. I was talking to your mom.
not your mom.
Don't ban me, please. He's trying to figure out what goons means. Oh, God.
Do I want to know?
It means he'd been up to some nefarious shit.
With Gio's reaction, I don't think it's that mild.
Huh. I was thinking Arthur. No, wait, biggest fan? Jesus. You guys are up to no good, I swear. Yes, I have a gas mask. It's rated CBA RCA, so it can protect against chemical, biological, and riot control agents. Oh, really? I think we know what he's going to be up to in the future.
I know what his Halloween costume is going to be.
It's dangerous in America. Show me the Pudge.
No, he's over here. No, not funny.
Listen, I'm not going to do the truffle shuffle on camera. That's not going to happen. Nuh-uh. Procom Mrs. Curious. Oh, yeah, well, now we got exploding cyber trucks and idiots and fucking box trucks trying to kill people. Alright. Hers has to be the Joker. I love Batman Return, though. Oregon is a beautiful state. Especially if you stay out of Portland.
Right.
Portland used to be a dream. It did. It used to be a dream when I was a kid.
Now it's a nightmare.
And I'm not saying that because Portland, you know, I was just naive back in the day. I'm saying that because Portland has evolved into this monstrous entity where nobody is getting the help that they need, so they just turn further to drugs. And that goes a lot for people who are still working. Yeah, there have been a few people that have been fired because of that nonsense. Yeah, it's out of this world beautiful. It is. It really is. Never been there. Been there on Google Earth. The mountains around Oregon are far more beautiful than any city you're going to find, though. I swear to God. That's something that I don't understand about humanity. Speaking of mountains and beauty. Mankind decides that the best way to worship the Almighty is to destroy a habitat, to build the church, when the Creator created wildlife and nature in the first place. And humanity, no matter what we do, is never going to outmatch what's already been done. Like, have you seen some of the crystal caverns that they've come across? Like, that shit, you're never going to build a cathedral that compares to that. The quartz crystal caverns? Why? Just go and worship in a cave. What a better place to ever be. It is a beautiful area. I have family that lives in the upper part of the state, I think, right? Or is it middle part of the state by the coast?
They're more middle lower.
Middle lower. But, oh dear God, it was beautiful. And the storm watching. Oh my heavens, the storm watching. We weren't even up there for the main part of the storm. It was just barely making landfall. And the trees were blowing and we can hear the rain just slamming the ground outside. And you can hear the ocean as angry as ever through the walls of the house. And they're not right on the beach. They're not even a stone's throw away from the ocean. And you can hear that just roaring. I would love to live by the coast again.
Not long ago, you said you would never want to because of tsunami.
I changed my mind. I would like to live in the mountains by the coast. That way, if the tsunami hit, we'd be at least a little safe. Plants, let's call them. Chitra here named the devil's butthole, and it's been that way for years. Never understood it. Well, have you climbed into the devil's butthole? You never know. It could really smell in there. That could be why they named it. Anywho.
Or it's really hot.
Now this is our other Brazilian blue violet male. His name is Blue. I know, how creative. These are a smaller species of terrestrial tarantulas that can be found out in Brazil. Now the males typically try to wander to find females. And I'm trying to get a hold of a group where I can find somebody that wants to buy these for procreation purposes so they can get baby tarantulas. But the main group that I would have turned to has been completely shut down. And the admin said that they're not probably going to bring it back up. So, yay, guys. Nothing like life making it a little bit more difficult to get things done. I should probably get in contact with our spider guy again to see. You want to keep these guys at 75 to 77 degrees. You want to make sure that their habitat is fairly humid, not overly so, because you don't want to A, bog them down, and B, grow mold. This is a fairly adequate cage. What we did is we took a airtight container. It's got the seal right here underneath the plastic, underneath the lip. It's got latching lids. And we took a soldering iron and we ventilated it. So, are they commenting more? No? Okay. Just making sure. So this will take time if you're going to do it, but I think this is a better setup. You can get adequate cross ventilation. The bigger the tarantula is, obviously the bigger the holes can be. However, you're going to want to leave some space. These had the handles, so we already had like built-in space where you can grab it and not get bit by the tarantula. Because that's just not pleasant. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you like getting piercings. That is not a piercing you're going to enjoy. Oh, heavens.
Download Sims?
No, you did not. Guess you guys are going to be playing an online Sims where you guys just take care of a kid on there. Are you moving far away? Me? Or her? We are going to be moving out and then back into this house. Starting tomorrow, we are going to start downsizing the amount of crap that we have in this house.
Starting with a broken TV.
Starting with a broken TV, we need to get the stuff out of the back of the truck so that we can start going on dump runs.
Yep.
When you move house, no, we're going to try to find a place that's local. Even if we've got to just move the animals somewhere and then camp in somebody's yard for a month. It is what it is, honey. We may actually be technically homeless for a minute.
Okay.
So, yeah, out then in. They've got to. Come here. They have got to remove the floor all the way through the kitchen, that dirty ass floor, because the dogs keep getting in the garbage. They are going to be ripping this up. They're going to be coming over to the front door area over here. They've got to check some beams and replace the boards on the front, or the pieces of plywood on the front that make up the porch. We are going to be putting a down payment of $5,000 as a means to get our foot in the door as rent-to-own individuals. So this will be, hopefully, our forever home. Hopefully. This is probably the only chance that we're ever going to get, unless you guys help me make it big, of owning a home. Or we go and find a home that's got a lien on it, or vacant, or what. Which we can always keep an eye out for, but still. Oh, I thought, yeah, we are physically going to be moving out of the house. Because we can't live in here while they've got both doors occupied with work. We also got to make it so that they can rip the carpet out. So basically, it's getting everything from the downstairs out.
Except for maybe like our bedroom.
Except for maybe the bedroom, but we'll add him as time goes on. It's getting remodeled. They've got a beam under the floor that goes through the back door, from the back door all the way into the living room, that they believe has rotted out because of tubing that ran to an old fridge that was not properly removed, so it leaked. Can we let the dogs out? Hey, Kevin Tilbury!
What does he mean by that?
He wants to see if the neighbor's going to be sitting there cussing and screaming. You dirty boy.
They don't need to go out yet.
All right.
Oliver's asleep on my foot.
If you are under a lease agreement, they would have to pay you to stay in a hotel while they were doing repairs. Unfortunately, a storage unit would be your responsibility. Yeah, I think we have the same thing here.
Well, technically we did get an eviction notice.
Yeah, technically we got an eviction notice. So that's going to be for March. And I really hope that this is actually on the table and that when they get John down here, we don't go and just have him.
Technically, though, that notice wasn't legal.
What?
Nowhere was his name on our lease.
Oh. Just a lot of stress. But they have to fix the house.
I know.
So it's not like we're going to be bad tenants and be like, oh no, we're not going to leave. No, we've got to leave, because if they don't fix what's fucked up, the house might just collapse on its own later on down the line.
Wrong step and woof.
Yeah, sometimes I think that's going to happen anyway. What's wrong? Monkey? Oliver, you're too cute. He gets jealous of the cat.
Not as bad as Duchess.
Have our own channel, and we are thinking about being a band one day. By all means, go for it. Listen, if somebody like me can get such a good following of individuals that for some reason... fuck? All I heard was shouting outside.
Oh, my foot.
Oliver, no. Okay.
Oh. Finally.
Michael would be a good aspect for an emo band. Oh, God. Well, he used to practice playing guitar. Oliver.
Did you feed him?
No.
Just ask a question.
You're being ridiculous. And how are we already halfway through a bag of food? Oliver, let me through. No. Like Nirvana style, I'm hearing either coyotes or a fox ripping something apart. I don't want to hear it. Outside of your house? That's crazy. Can I what? Told that I have to take my gas mask off and go to bed now. Doggo will be in his kennel, so at least I won't have to smell anything nasty in the bedroom. Unless your wife farts. Or you fart. Listen, I'm not going to blame you if you do it, but if you fart and wake yourself up because it smells bad and blame the wife, yeah.
Is that what happened?
Fuck no! You're the one that created that cloud of nasty. Now, she has not ripped ass that bad since. But it was one night. I was innocently laying in bed.
Yeah, right.
And I woke up like something had woken me up. And I freaking looked around and I'm like, what is going on? And then my olfactory senses kicked in. My sense of smell kicked in. And it hit me like a ton of bricks. And oh my God, I flipped around and I buried my face into my pillow and tried to suffocate myself a little bit.
Drama queen.
Good night, Durs. You'll get to see Monkey in a second. Urgh. One, two, three. One, two, three. Whew. Got the water in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my man titties. Crimson Moon. Somebody put that on the Discord so I can find it later. Helping people is the best way to get through life. Whew. Oh no.
What? Oh, never mind.
Do you really go around the world that way? Well, if my heart keeps beating like that, it's sure gonna feel like I am.
Are you gonna make Gio happy?
We're gonna go see the cat. Is he in the bedroom? Please be in the bedroom. Why are you always right there? Means we're gonna have to get down at ground level amongst the clutterfuck that the dog left. Oh, no. Oliver, no. Oliver, no. Kitty. Kitty. Duchess, no. Duchess, no. You know what we're doing. No. 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 Okay, maybe. Would you stop? I pet you. The cat. I pet the cat. Okay, no. Go on. Go on. No. Now she's gonna go and be butthurt. Oh my god, what's going on in there?
Nothing. I'm just.
Alright, what you use it for is you post your content so that we can go track it down, like it, give you views, and get you what you need to in order to monetize. Monetization is kind of important.
Maybe not necessarily to monetize, but at least to spread
Yeah.
knowledge.
Yeah. Duchess. Duchess. No! Duchess!
How hard is it to find paper in this house?
Just use some of the paper off of my notepad.
Oh.
Goofball.
Or should I just use the notepad?
You can just use one of the sheets on the notepad with it folded over. I'll just go back to writing my information. The kitty. The kitty. You know, a little bit of money would be nice. But it doesn't make a difference if you don't have the right people subscribing to your stuff. I would be nowhere without my fan base. Duchess, stop! You will get attention here in a second. Stop being such an attention whore. It's the kitty cat's time. The kitty. Yes, you're a part of the right people, Gio. Hey, Mimi. Oh. He's like, I don't care if you speak to me in English, your kitty cat. Ow! Fuck! It's attached! The toe's attached! Don't bite the toe! You fucking little monster! He was probably a love bite, but still. No! No! Your girl cat isn't monkey. Her cat's still a good cat. Kitty kitty.
Say her cat wasn't a good one because it wasn't monkey.
Something along those lines. Duchess?
Butthead. There's okay.
Go
there's
on.
Such thing as a bad cat, but it's very hard to find.
Go on.
Grab Brent.
All right. Meow. This one just bit my toe for no reason.
Monkey?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Duchess, no. Duchess, no. You will get attention later. You get to go and spend all night getting love and affection. There you go. No, you're not going to move in and get more attention. Duchess. Duchess. Stop it. Stop it. See if I can get the cat to give the dog affection. Really? Do you honestly think that that's how you're going to get love and affection? Is by bullying the cat out of his space? Huh? Huh? You really think that's... No. No. Fuck you, dog. I am not doing that. Go away. You are rude. You are fucking rude. Get out of here. No. Go. Yeah, I don't care how cute you are. Monkey. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Want to come back here? Kitty. Come on. Fucking dad dog. Wait, sounds wrong. Harry. Meow. It's kitty cat time. Brrr. My baby. My baby. Ooh. Yeah, I think kitty cat time is done. He just tried to take Oliver, what are you eating off of the floor? Hey. First of all, just because Duchess put it on the floor does not mean it's edible. Duchess, I know this was you. Don't fucking try to take it out of my hand. I can't believe she didn't know. It's paper towels. You little monster. It's not a chew toy. It is garbage. Stop getting in the garbage. You have so many toys in there. So many toys. Why are you getting paper towels? No. Now you're going toward the garbage can with me sitting here. Aww. Stop trying to kick him off the mat. Don't you do it. Yeah, I know. Oh, we got a bunch of junk food up there.
We need to figure out Saturday's dinner. I'm almost wondering if we should do something with the ham.
We can do something with the ham, but if we don't do something with the ham, we need to do something with stuff in the freezer.
I was thinking, have you get
Yes, the dogs sleep in the bed.
especially Duchess.
All right. Here we go.
I was thinking, how about potato-sized tortillas and shredded cheese?
Works for me.
We need cat food.
Yeah, I also need to clean out that side of the bed. Let's put it this way. By the time we're done, we actually need to look like normal average citizens when it comes to where we sleep and live.
My side's pretty good.
Well, yeah, but my side is trash. Put the bully dog. She just put herself in the kennel. All right, I'm gonna go wash my hands before we do this bit. I can't believe she kicked him out of the area. Like, what? Monkey. Stop trying to bite me when I'm giving you attention.
And I'll have you get croissant dough.
Huh?
I'll have you get croissant dough. It's usually a really good price at Safeway. So
Yeah.
Because we still have those jalapeno cheddar sausages in there. And then we'll do pizza rolls on Sunday.
Oliver, last time I took you out, a very, very racist man started saying some not so nice things about an invisible person of an ethnic persuasion.
There's $10 off of 50.
Should I chance taking that dog out?
I wish chips were cheaper. We want some Doritos.
Oh, after yesterday, my core is so beat to fuck. Hey, thank you for the next like. I do appreciate it. This is our little gal, Little B. Little B's full name is Little Bitch. However, she does not own up to it so much as Charlotte does. Charlotte is actually the one that's been acting up as of late. This is a Lasiodora parabana, or as many of you like to probably call them, salmon pink bird-eating tarantula. Now, she does have a little bit of the salmon pink fuzziness, but she is very dark for Lasiodora parabana. She is a confirmed female, both via the molt that I think we sold this last year, and the fact that she has quite literally outlived. Is there someone on the porch? You want to check the camera? No one on the porch, but I heard that. And you heard that too. It literally sounded like somebody was messing with the door. Oh, that is creepy. If the worst you've heard was that yesterday you haven't got a good algorithm on Instagram, they don't let that on Instagram. Come on.
On Instagram.
I put the band I found on Discord. Let me know if it's the right one, Kevin, if you're still here, or when you get on Discord if you do join us. There are also some groups on Facebook that are all about gaining followers, but as far as I can tell, they are very, very, like, self-oriented, and the algorithm tends to kick a lot of the random people that you get if they don't actually watch your videos, which is depressing. Yeah, so, you know how some people say that they have experiences with haunted houses? We're kind of in I wouldn't say moderately, it's a somewhat haunted house that has had some creepy comings and goings. Heavy boot steps on the front porch. When we check the camera, there's nothing there. There was one, I think it was a month, where we kept hearing each other calling each other's names in the hallway. And when we went to go and check, there was nobody there, and the other person was still in the living room. You know, just kind of some of the crazier, like, mild things. Nobody getting injured. It's primarily just something that is messing with us for entertainment's sake.
Alright, I got the list down. We have, like I said, there's a $10 off of 50 coupon. And then we've got $4 off of groceries on top of that. Okay?
Okay. Maybe somebody can try to add you into it? I don't know. Things that happen too. I see things pass by or in the corners, like someone peeking out from corners. Dude, that is creepy. Like, we used to see every now and then from the corner of our eye what seemed like somebody peeking around. Are you still trying to make the TV work? You know, let's take it apart and see if it's just bad wiring by that.
I don't know how to do that.
It's fucking 5:34 a.m. Do you know where your ghosts are? For those that don't know, here in the United States, when I was a kid, they would have these commercials to remind parents that their children were still playing outside.
Do
and
you know where your children are?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? And it was a means for parents to remember that there was this thing called stranger danger that was coined back in the 70s because of a string of kidnappings that occurred. I don't mess with that. It's 9:34 p.m. for me. Same.
Oh, it's 9:35.
So, critters like this, they make pretty good pets, especially if you don't mind not holding them. They are primarily insectivores, but if you don't have a means to get to insects, you can try to feed them chicken hearts. This one has had a chicken heart in her past. I posted that video up. I can repost it again. So just spur of the moment. They are hunters, but they are also scavengers. If they come across like an injured rat, emaciated snake, that they can subdue, they will. However, when it comes to things of the larger nature, it's not generally their venom that will kill their prey. It is typically the fangs cutting through vital organs. So that's fun to know. That's a little tidbit of information that you totally needed tonight.
Repost what?
Can you get closer? Oh, yeah, sure. First, let's do... Look at her. Now, the little dots that you see are water droplets because I just misted her cage. Hey, Kim. Yep. Their venom is primarily crafted to take out insects. Anything larger than an insect, anything that has a vascular system that resembles ours, it needs to be stabbed to death, essentially. You might... How do I find this stuff? Are you talking about the it's 10 o'clock, do you know where your kids are at? That's still online somewhere. These tarantulas, if you're interested in tarantulas and you're in the United States, there are groups on Facebook that you can join. You just have to look for them. Usually it's the name of your state and tarantulas, and between the two, you'll find a group. However, we buy a lot of our arachnids from either Tropical Hut in Portland or pnwarachnids.com. They have a large selection of not just arachnids, but other invertebrates and vertebrates. They have been known to sell reptiles too. Oh my God, can you repost it? I want to see, please, Critter. Yes, I can. I can repost it when I'm done here. Hi, God is me. If you figure out how to share the link here, someone could put it in the Discord because I can't find the code in my messages. Okay, what is your Discord name? Somebody can invite you that way, right?
I just sent you 2 pictures.
Thank you, Kim. Okay. Honey, but we have a problem.
What?
Even if we get a new TV, we have no way of uploading the stuff to it.
They're smart TVs, so I can do the same thing I do with this TV.
Okay. Is it important enough that we spend another $100? If we do this, you've got to make a push to sell stuff online.
Okay.
And I mean a big push. While I'm working, you do the hustle.
I sent you a picture too. Like I said, there's a $30 difference. If we can make the bigger one work,
By the way, Kim, if you want to go and join our Discord, you can too. It won't let me in because I can't find the code, but do you already have a... Oh, wait. Is he just not able to set up his Discord because he can't find the code?
possibly.
Can you try to resend it? This is weird. I've never encountered this before. Too old for Discord?
I'm only on it for our group.
Yeah, that's all my wife and I use it for. There are other gaming groups, but I just don't know how to find them. And to be quite honest, I don't need Discord for anything other than keeping in touch with these hooligans.
How much do you think you spent on gas?
About 40 some dollars. All right. So, general care for these animals, like I stated before, keep their soil moist, but not too moist. Make sure they have ample water. Feed them once a week, generally a food that they will eat. Once the dubia roaches start growing a little bit, I'm going to try feeding those to the tarantulas. I know she's had dubias in the past that she's liked, but for some reason she does not like the orange head roaches. Yeah, I can't make the account because I can't find the code. He can't find the code because of the way that the system is set up. It's not sending it directly to his. Oh dear God, Kevin, I have a question that might solve this. Is your Google account connected to your current phone number, or is it connected to an old phone number? Because if it's connected to an old phone number, we're going to have a little bit of an issue. Yeah, I know. Just go onto one of my videos and say hi, post that you subscribed if you subscribed, and I'll track yours down that way, and I will start sharing it onto various other platforms just so that we can get you guys out there and get you some more subscribers. I also recommend that while you guys are doing your sets and practicing your music and practicing guitar, that you go live so that you can build a following. Understand that there are going to be bullies online and they are going to try to make you feel like you can't succeed. Block them and move on, because those kind of negative individuals will not get you far in life. They are just there to hurt you and to make you feel more minimal than you are. Well, he can't. Do you need a code? Did you get my? The thing is, he can't set up his initial account because he can't get the activation code, because when he sends it out, it's going somewhere else other than to his phone. So he can't get the initial setup done to get onto Discord so they can go through the rest of the process. I'm only modding for Critter. Well, thank you, Gio. All right. I don't know. Where did I put the water?
Look left. That's right. Up.
Well, no, it wasn't just the water. The chair is different, too.
Oh. I thought you couldn't find the water.
Ooh, that felt weird. I felt like my sternum got super tight there for a second. Oliver, how could you? Hi, Mimi. It's okay. Oliver, he has been wanting to go out for quite a bit. All right. We are going to take the dog out, and we're going to lift weights, and then we're going to do another animal. And after that animal, we're going to lift weights again, and then we're going to do our pet fact of the week. Well, not of the week, of the day, because we do them every day. God. No! It shouldn't be an old number. Hopefully. My worry is that... Oh, you got it? Good. Yay, we figured it out. I hear voices too, Oliver, but they're pretty far away. Would you please crap in the yard? Drop a deuce from your caboose. There he is. He's starting to pee. Keep your ears ready. Be on high alert. Look at how spooky that looks. Oof. Oh, okay. Oliver, don't you try going in that corner. Oh my god, that fart was very warm. That was spicy. Ha ha! Oliver! Pop a squat and drop it like it's hot. Oliver! Go poop. Get away from the corner. Get away from the corner. Just go poop. Oh, I can't believe it's the weekend. Oh, it's going to be nice to sleep in a little bit. And he's going to go poop soon. Oh. Looking bright there, sir.
What's that?
I said you're looking bright there, sir.
Thank you. I don't hear that very often.
You too. Stay safe.
Thank you.
A cop came down and he's got the top searchlights on and he's got the side lights on, and I'm just like, oh, either they're looking for somebody or I'm about to get abducted by aliens. Oh. The cops around here are pretty damn decent, I'll give you that. It's not often that you can kind of bullshit with the cops and feel safe to do so without starting something. I kind of wish I had the camera pointed in that direction. Oliver, did you even go poop? I was so enthralled with the fact that that cop car looked like a UFO. I didn't even notice if you popped a squat or not. That's more Discord material. Come on, Oliver. Come on. It's very weird that shortly after the freaking nonsense that we heard out here and on the porch, a cop's coming through with his searchlights on in his vehicle. You're looking very bright, sir. He's like, I don't hear that very often. Thank you. Oh God. I fucking love it. Yes. Justin, some of the things you do, in fact, put on Discord, very interesting to say the least. Like, so interesting, in fact, that a lot of people have to go and take a time out from the Discord to give you and Acid some time alone. It is very weird. Duchess, forget about the neighbor. Take a shit in the yard. Quit pitching a fit and take a shit, dog. Come on. Go potty. Don't turn around. No, don't come toward the porch. Get out there and go poop. No. No, no. Sorry. Oh, jeez. Duchess! There's nothing on that sidewalk that will fulfill your needs. You get... Yep, holy cow. She like almost booty flopped onto that ground. She had to take a shit. I told you so! Come on. No, we're not gonna go and bark at the neighbor. We're going back inside. Come on. Oh. Just make a freaky channel. That is called a what is that? OnlyFans account. And as much as I wish I could say I wouldn't promote that, technically speaking, I'm always one super bad day away from starting something along those lines. With clothing on, of course. Because my wife would kill me. Hey, Nat! Oh, Kevin is bad. Oh, God. You better not do that on the Discord, buddy. You better keep your clothes on the Discord. Do you understand me? Oliver, no. No. Don't get excited. Don't get excited. No. Ah! You're too heavy for this. Jesus. Stop abusing the poor floor.
Stop neglecting the dog.
He doesn't need attention 24/7.
Well, you haven't been home all day.
Honey, did you hear what happened on the porch with the cop?
A little.
He came down the street, and he had the spotlight. Like, I didn't know they had this, but on the new squad cars, one of the bars that's attached to the top of the squad car is actually like a fog light or a spotlight. And they turned that on, and he had both spotlights on either side of the cruiser.
Did he turn it off after he went past you?
Yeah, I was just like, "Sir, you're looking rather bright tonight." And he goes, "Excuse me?" I'm like, "You're looking rather bright tonight." And he goes, "Well, thank you. Not enough people tell me that." Okay. One. Two. Oh, that last one. 5. That always gets me. Is with this hand, when I use this hand's not doing anything. But when I use this hand gets T-Rex-ish. And you'll see it like doing some weird stuff over here while I'm lifting. Yes, Matt, I do have snakes, but I can show them. Some of them are a little bit harder to get to. Little guy's completely in his den.
It's eating this weekend.
All right. Still got the label because guess what? I like the label. Probably like a human version of a snake. He has everything. Yeah. Yes, I can show you the snakes. Oliver, what are you chewing on?
He was sniffing.
Fitness goals is to finally get a six-pack. That is it. If I bulk up 2, that's fine. How often then? How often does she eat? I have no idea.
As often as she wants to. Who are we talking about?
Rosie, I think. I have a hamster. I'm back, anus. You missed it. Freaking, we were outside taking the dog to take a shit in the front yard. And along comes a cop car. Going particularly slow, but he's got all of his spotlights on, including a bar that is along the, what do you call it, squad bar or something like that, where the lights tend to turn on. You know, they're pulling you over. I didn't know it, but they had like fog lights up on that bitch. He came through looking like a fucking UFO. It was either a cop car or I was about to be abducted. Did your neighbors scream the N-word again? No. Oh yeah, snakes can go months without eating.
Oh, that was basically it.
Yeah, no, little guy went a year. Doctor said so long as he still looks fit, he's fine. I was like, okay, doc. Turns out he was telling the truth. Okay, I leave again. Gosh darn it, Steve, you plague rat. You came into work today after saying you tested positive for the flu.
I better not get a second round.
Honey, we haven't even gone a first round.
Don't make me get all over on bed tonight.
You better not. I can't go. Oh, it's so funny. Bye, Steve. I'll see you next week at work, man. If anyone goes weeks without eating, they can get really sick. That's true. If you go, especially if you go and you still try to work and stuff like that, it's one thing if you're living a very sedate life. It's another thing if you are, like, actively still trying to be active.
I got told I'm supposed to do almost nothing this weekend, except for getting better.
By your mom, your husband. What'd your doctor to say? Should you not talk to her? Oh.
I called as soon as they opened and just talked to the receptionist. It's still gonna be within the time frame, so we're good.
Well, we're feeding the roaches, but tarantula feeding's not going to be until probably Saturday or Sunday.
Whichever day you decide to go get crickets.
Yeah. Because we have some critters that just do not appreciate the orange roaches. They just don't. Not the cup of tea of the tarantulas. Yes. They prefer the cricket side of life. The chirp chirp, if you would. So this right here is our Brazilian white-knee tarantula. She is a confirmed female. She is already in the entrance to the den we've made her. Now, I would touch her abdomen, but she is a hair flicker. She likes to make me itch. Rosie, a person can't go a week.
I thought they could without food, but could not without water.
Yeah, they can go quite a while without food, but they can't go without water. Water is the source pretty much to all life. There have been quite a few people that have gone on a full liquid diet, actually. I don't recommend it because, again, it's not healthy. People don't realize that just because you can do something doesn't mean that it's healthy. All right? For instance, going on a juice cleanse, I believe, is something where you don't eat solid food. Don't do that. She is pretty. She's also a pretty big asshole. Not gonna lie. So she can be found in a lot of the same territories as the salmon pink bird eater, the Brazilian blues, the Theraphosa apopsis that still hasn't molted. Fucking little shit. Show me something good. Show me that you're molting. Yeah, she's not. I just checked. Yeah, basically. That's a good way to die. It is just a nasty way to go, too. I mean, we've all been hungry before. We all know what that feels like, and to choose to do that, or to do that because your body is not letting you eat, that is just some hard stuff. It's pretty much along the same lines as when I got that food poisoning. It's just not E. coli until it's coming out both ends. And you can't keep anything down. Not even water. That was tough.
That sucks.
That was fucking rough as shit. Oh, yeah. Yes, it's because of the way that the fur overlaps. It's kind of like a dog fur or cat fur when you get a good pattern on it. Here, let's get a close up. Where are my tongs? Well, oh my god. Oh, that was hot. Oh. Oh. Did I just burn a hole in my britches? Feels like I just burned a hole in my britches. Oh. What? Guys, I don't know. Anyway, we can still look at it. So if you look closely, there are overlapping sections where the leg segments connect, and at the end of those segments, you see where the white hairs kind of show up. Just kind of like a cat or a dog that's got intricate patterning. And it's almost like it's a skeleton leg tarantula because of the way that you see the stripes going from each segment. But because that is not so pronounced, it is not a skeleton leg. Also, I think, aren't skeleton leg tarantulas arid species?
I think so.
I ain't reading all that. Well, it's actually important. Basically, it comes down to what kind of calories you are eating, how you are burning said calories, and whether you are burning more calories than you are consuming to actually lose weight. Now, if you are burning as many calories as you are eating, you will sustain the same weight that you've been. Now, there are different types of calorie burn. There is passive calorie burn, which is basically the 2,000 calories that doctors say you need to eat in order to survive and sustain yourself. Those are the passive calories. All right. You just automatically burn those as you exist. Now you can gain a higher calorie burn if you increase your muscle density, increase your overall musculature. But the best way overall to burn calories is to effectively raise your heart rate, which means, what is that called? Where you go for runs and you go for swimming.
Cardio?
Cardio. There we go. Which means cardio. If you're not actively trying to burn calories via cardio, which is like 30 minutes outright of heightened heart rate, you're going to have a harder time burning calories. In a bombshell. Yes, basically. My eyes hurt and all. And that looked horrifying. What did calories do to me? What didn't calories do to you? Calories are behind basically your current situation health-wise in life. Calories and genetics. Calories fuel what your genetics... Well, okay. Calories fuel your body, which uses genetics to dictate overall what's going to happen to you or how you are able to burn fat. There are some people that have genetics that tend to get them to store more fat. There are some people that have a genetic structure that tends to help them have a higher metabolism. Some people luck out. Other people have got to struggle. Yeah, pharmaceuticals are another thing that can fuck you over. Or help you, depending on what you do. Downers can actually make it so that your body gains weight. Oh! Yeah, I used to be skinny, guys. I used to.
You used to be a twig.
I need to share those pictures again. I used to be real skinny. And then I started eating my wife's cooking and drinking alcohol. And for those that don't know, alcohol is empty calories. Good way to gain fat. Please share. Don't blame it on the wife. What? She's a good cook.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. However, tomorrow I'm cooking, and guess what I'm making, folks? I'm making steaks. And not just any steaks, mind you.
Micah said you need to make them so they don't have a layer of, oh my God, on them.
Well, I did. For yours.
Yeah.
I am going to be making my favorite type of steak.
For you.
I call it Yo Mama Slaps Back steaks. Basically, what I do is, what was it? It was like, was it 2 parts seasoning salt, 1 part habanero pepper? Or was it?
The other way around, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it was 1 part seasoning salt, 2 parts habanero pepper powder. And oh my God! It was crazy. You're gonna regret this soon. I will never regret this. Now, if I have parasites in my stomach, them sons bitches gonna be regretting it soon. All right.
I made a grocery list.
That is much bigger than it should be.
That's what she said.
We need to go through the chest and see if there's anything that can supplement off of that list.
There's only one thing that's meat on here.
No.
So I should probably take the cake off the list.
I can cook too, I guess. Big boy cooks, huh? Yeah, right. But only one thing. Actually, I can make a damn good tuna melt. It's just been a minute. And I used to make them.
Mayo.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about what happened to the mayo container.
Where's the pen?
Where we put it? Is it the steel from the last stream? Okay, how's it going? Time. Is it the steel?
Go for it. They want to hear about it.
What? They want to hear.
Justin wants to hear about the mayo.
I lost my temper. Okay. It was not a good moment for me. The mayo fell out of the fridge when I was already having a rough morning because I did not get enough sleep because this little shit stick, Oliver, decided to keep me up. When the mayo hit the floor, I threw hands with the mayo. And nobody won. Not a damn person won. I was covered in mayo, and now I have to buy more mayo. No! Oliver, no.
Aww.
Ugh. Alright, here we go. Move, Oliver. I've got to get down to your level. Oh. Oh, Ollie. Oh, Duchess. Oh, Oliver. Duchess, come here. Come here. Oh. Oh.
I'd rather clean up mail than broken eggs on the floor.
Yeah, I would not have thrown hands with eggs.
Well, no.
It's just a container of mail, fell out of the fridge, and I took it personally. Oh.
Runny Oaks are the best.
Get your puppy. What's he got? Oh. Hi, girl.
Poached eggs are really good.
Are we good now?
No.
Oliver. You gonna
She's
come and
trying
get...
to figure out why you're not scratching her back.
Oh.
I like a good soft scrambled egg with lots of cheese.
Hi. What are you shooting? Oh, it's a hook. You're such a cute girl. You're such a cute girl. Oh, there it is. There you go. There you go. Boop, de boop. De boop, de boop. So I am not perfect. I have my anger moments. Oh no, Kevin.
What do you say?
It won't let me change my password. I'm about to crash out.
Yeah, it won't be. Now I want some eggs. I'm not hungry though. The opposite. But eggs sound good. And pancakes.
Oh my god.
And sausage.
I'm nauseous, but at the same time, let me shovel food into my mouth. This makes perfect sense, guys. Talking about sucking eggs, right? You know, that could be a euphemism for something. Just saying.
No, but you don't suck the eggs, you suck the seed.
Oh no. You can suck the eggs too.
That just sounds weird.
My old search history. Anyway.
Even more nauseous now.
Ugh. Duchess, move. Okay. One.
Throw it like a boomerang, it won't break. Right hand
Throw what like a boomerang?
phone. How about a TV? I gotcha.
All in this together. Oh. We also need paper towels this week. Acid and I have a date soon. She just doesn't know it yet. It's a Zoom date. Excuse me.
Was I just doing the same side over and over, or was I switching them?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
Oliver's like, my turn.
Although that was, I think, the fastest I ever did those.
Hi, baby. You have to let us know how it goes.
Oliver, no. He doesn't get attention all the time. Fine. No, Duchess. You got the majority of the attention last time. Oliver. Yeah, was it right there? Yeah. Eat the scritches. Eat the scritches. Oliver. Hi. Duchess. Hi. Hi. Both you babies get booty scritches. Both of you get booty scritches. Oliver, where you going, baby? Oliver. Duchess! That is so rude.
That is so Duchess.
No, you don't get... No. She literally slid between Oliver and myself when he was walking by so that she would be the only one getting any possible attention. There he is. Oliver! 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 Where are you going? Get back here, fuzzy butt. Yeah. Yeah. Duchess, stop. Duchess, you are such an attention whore. My baby.
It does seem like that, doesn't it, Rosie?
What?
Oliver's fur is so thick, he bumps into stuff and doesn't even realize it.
Maybe that's why he has such a hard time figuring out people pulling on his tail. He's just so thick, he doesn't know. Such a good boy. Duchess! Duchess! Alright, there you go, Oliver. That's a good boy. Little stinker. What, Wolf? Oh! Ah! What was that? What was that? Huh?
Boy, dog times 2, does that mean another monkey time?
All right, go on. You want more? You want? Okay. Oh, fuck off! It's Wolf's turn. Wolf, come here. Come here. You fuck off, Duchess. I'm gonna get up before she beams me in the face with her paw.
One here first,
Go on. Duchess, go on. I love you, Oliver. Come here. I love you, Duchess. I love you, Wolf. He doesn't like face kisses. It's kind of hard getting my ass off the ground when you're in the middle of it all. Oh, fuck you. I am not taking you outside. Again. Shut up. You want to go? You want to go? Come here. Oof. 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 He's like, I didn't get any attention. Oh, what's this? What's this? That type of fur? He never stopped shedding. Oh. Okay.
What do you have left?
We have got to take care of the scorpion and the roaches and the tarantula. But we also have got to do our animal fact of the day. So I gotta go and get the poetry. All right.
Gio is asking if it's monkey time.
He's asking about more monkey time, isn't he?
Yep.
Monkey started to try to bite me, so no monkey time. No monkey time. He went nip nip, and that cat doesn't buck around when he nips.
Right, I think you're still a scarf from our spot from yesterday.
Kid did admit in art class to inquire.
Whose cats?
Made sure.
Acids or monkey? Yeah, I said monkey, didn't I? Look at the dogs. They're giving me the look like, why didn't you say I? Oliver, Duchess.
Oh. Chance to see. Spider. Incur fear if it were. Rest assured. It's fang. Okay, here we go. First of all,
Fouled you.
oh, that's not what I want. We're gonna go up. I'll be right back, folks. Honey, keep them entertained. I have got to find. There it is. Honey, this is it, right? Check your phone. Yeah? This outrageous arachnid looks like something a kid did amid an art class in a bid to acquire a grade a bit higher, but instead sired something that seems inspired by an entire anime empire. Nature had gone on so long it created a Pokemon gone wrong to gaze upon. It's like a Pikachu you drew before you knew how to do the proper follow-through. These insectivores are found outdoors in areas you've seen before, though like creatures of lore you've likely never scored. A chance to see these spiders be free to feed on pests we often decree as unsightly. Though this spider may incur fear if it were to stir where you slumber, rest assured if that were to occur, it couldn't outright bite those it might fright. Its fangs are too small to maul most whom it would... Its fangs are too small to maul most on whom it would crawl, so leave it upon a wall to kill all the insects in your halls. It's the goofiest thing to spring from the string of animals nature brings. So this critter is a close relative to your common crab spider. That being said, there are some times where this thing is found in webs. It is, like I stated, an insectivore, and just as cool as all this information has been, you can, by the way, this is new information, you can go and buy these out on the market.
They're not cheap. I looked into them.
Which is hilarious and depressing because they're actually found in North America.
Really?
Yeah. These spiders are found in North America. As a matter of fact, there is a slight chance that you would find these in your backyard. However, you're more than likely to find just your generic crab spider. Here in Oregon, we actually have a wide variety of crab spider species that range in colors between green to pink. I have actually seen floral pink crab spiders laying in wait inside of flowers, poppies to be exact. We are planning on going through with the band. Well, that's good. First crab spider I ever seen was in South Carolina. Crab spiders, in general, can be found across the United States, primarily where greenery is involved. You're not going to see too many crab spiders out in the desert because these guys typically go in areas that might be construed as rainforesty, or at least rainy. A little bit boggy sometimes. I have lived in NorCal, never saw a crab spider out there. I've lived in Oregon and seen plenty. Hear about the terrorist attack that happened recently? Yes, Kevin, that is something we actually talked about. That is crazy. First of all, they're stating that the attack that occurred with, I believe, a box truck or a truck of some kind was a service member who was toting around an ISIS flag. So that is a weird thing to track. I've never seen a crab spider out here at all West Coast. I have seen them up here in Oregon, they're probably down along the actual coast of California. I know I saw some in the Eureka area back when I was still living there as a kid. My mom tended to a lot of gardens, and that's where we became acquainted with a lot of the flora and the fauna of Northern California. Her favorite flower, I don't know if it still is, but it used to be the California poppy. And when we came up to Oregon, she kind of Johnny Appleseeded California poppy seeds all over St. Helens. And every now and then you'll come across just a wide slew of California poppies. There was somebody blew up a Tesla outside of one of Trump's properties. It's been crazy bullshit. But there are so many subspecies apparently of the crab spider genre. This is one of them. Although if you look closely, it looks more like an ant in some cases than it does a spider. That's the way it goes. There is a giant crab spider that will actually break your skin with its fangs, and apparently that bite is pretty freaking nasty. Right? No. I wouldn't know. But come springtime, you can always go and try to find one out in your local garden and try to explain to people why you're looking so difficult, so hard. I don't know if they have them over there in Europe. I know we have some of your spider species, spider, out here. Not going to blame you specifically for that, but thank you, England, for these lovely spiders. This is fantastic. All right. So, as an outro, I will do as I did with an intro. Yeah, that's probably not good. The spiders in the movie, are those spiders real, and do you know anything about them? I'd have to go and look up the name. They probably used a real spider species for inspiration, but the premise on that is very shaky. As a matter of fact, there are scorpions that do more than those spiders can do in real life, I bet. All right, this outrageous arachnid. Oh, wait, hold on. We're going to switch to the other one. This is what it looks like when it's a baby. This outrageous arachnid looks like something a kid did amid an art class in a bid to acquire a grade a bit higher, but instead sired something that seems inspired by an entire anime empire. Not enemy empire, anime empire. It's like a Pikachu you drew before you knew how to do the proper follow-through. These insectivores are found outdoors in areas you've seen before, though like creatures of lore you've likely never scored a chance to see these spiders be free to feed on pests we often decree are unsightly. Though this spider may incur fear if it were to stir where you slumber, rest assured if that were to occur, it couldn't outright bite those it might fright. Its fangs are too small to maul most on whom it would crawl, so leave it upon a wall to kill all the insects in your halls. It's the goofiest thing to spring from the string of animals nature brings. Yep. Sometimes we gotta go and trim Duchess's nails. That's fun. The last time we literally had to wear her out before she finally gave up.
And a little bit of bacon.
And a little bit of bacon. Okay. Hopefully you found this enlightening. It is odd. I never thought about whether they existed over in Europe. Britain has had quite a few animal experiences of its own. For instance, I heard upon the grapevine that at one point Britain had a little bit of a snake problem. As in, people back before the government went and put restrictions all over the place would get themselves pet cobras.
Will you put the bacon back in the freezer for next week?
Or eat it, one or the other. I will do anything for a piece of bacon. One piece of bacon sounds a little drastic, my friend. Just a little bit. Are you sure it's the bacon you're after, or could it quite possibly be the anything? You feeling okay, Justin? For some reason, but with cats it's so easy for me. With dogs, since their nails are thicker, it makes me nervous. What makes me nervous about dogs is discerning the proper area to clip,
Right?
especially when the dogs have dark nails.
I refuse to do Shadow's nails last like 5
Live again, that's right, Broncos. Woo woo. Now we've already done 2 sets of exercises per each type of exercise, although I only have it written down once. We did 9 kettlebells, and then 9 kettlebells again. And then we did another 30 around the world.
10 pounds weights that you don't use.
Yeah, around here somewhere.
Okay.
If you're looking to exercise,
Dad wants them.
why does your dad want them?
He hasn't worked in a month, and today was his first day back to work, so you could barely throw the wrappers.
Oh, God. There's absolutely no delay today. Where do I put the list? Back in my nightmares where it belongs. We're too broke.
Well, it's not the full page. It's only half a page. So I should take chocolate cake off the list. I did write LOL. I need to get through, hon.
I need to monetize just to keep up with the household needs. But you said we'd be able to put like half the paycheck away.
Oh, at least, because you're getting holiday pay for that one. And the only thing that we have to pay, other than like groceries and gas, is the car insurance. So we can easily do it.
Absolutely no delay today. That's good. I really wish I had gotten that I wish my camera was flipped around when that cop came down the street. That would have been so good. I know he was looking for somebody, and I know I hindered his detective duties. But he literally looked like a well-lit UFO, but on the ground. Yeah, you can see the quick easily with cats. With dogs, it's ridiculous. And it doesn't help that she's kicking me. There was one time she literally kicked me square in the face. Just I was legitimately butthurt by that. All right.
Oh, hon.
What?
When I got up, or by the time I got up, Duchess has set the air conditioner to 66.
Are you serious? I did say that we were going to check out the snakes today. So when we get the chance, we will pull Belle out of her cage. But that won't be until after we're done with everything else. After we're done with the scorpion, the Theraphosa apopsis, the roaches. Once we're done with that, we will pull Belle out of her cage, say hi to her. And then after that, we will go to bed because my caffeine is wearing off.
And she looks like she turned the fan from auto.
Oh, excuse me, I'm like yawning at the camera. My bad. So this is an Asian forest scorpion. $22.46 for you. Yeah, it is. Tomorrow, I can't wait. We are going to go hog wild on that Batman game. I keep sharing it to the Discord, thinking you guys might want to look into it, but it is getting late. It's getting early for you. Jesus, it must be like, what, 7 o'clock? So this is an Asian forest scorpion. They're considered to be one of the easiest animals available out on the market, primarily due to the fact that you can keep them at temperatures ranging between 70 degrees and 80 degrees. So when you have your typical room temperature being like 73 or 75 degrees, that is perfection for these little critters. They are primarily insectivores. They like to live on or under the ground or under something on the ground. They are mildly venomous. Their venom is considered to be just about as potent as your average bee sting, and if you are allergic, you will be going on a very bumpy ride, as it is with most things. If you are allergic to a bee sting and you get stung by a bee, you're going to be taking a little trip. Ow! Let's go and do the fun stuff. In the name of science. Where are you going? So, scorpions have a chemical in their exoskeleton that allows them to glow under black light. This makes them an ideal pet. Again, because if you lose them, you just take a black light to track them down. Girl, I need to put your den back. We're not doing this. You can see that she is going for the flatware, trying to find a place to hide. That is so cool. Oh no. If you're taking part of the house tomorrow, I will be live tomorrow. We're just gonna basically be cleaning and throwing away things that we are not willing to take with us and then bring back. We will be minimalizing our existence to the best of our ability. I've gotten pinched. They're not very strong, especially not when you compare them to like a crab. I've taken a crab pincer before, and that was not fun.
Will you be live yesterday?
Will I be live yesterday? I was live yesterday. That is a very strange way to word things. Are you sure you don't do marijuana? That is a very marijuana thing to say. She hasn't been super negatively reactive when it comes to being touched. She has backed off. She has become slightly defensive. But just like Little Bee, she is not out to steal my soul or anything like that. Hi, girly. There she goes.
Shit, ouch. God, that hurts.
Was you live tomorrow?
Maybe.
Depending on the context, possibly.
Yeah, this morning, I didn't fall asleep until after I made the phone call. And then I slept for like half an hour, and then Doug just started whining.
Somebody, Mimi said, "Bless you, Mrs. Critter."
Thank you.
God. Just the way they're wording things. Oh. Oops, sorry, child. Let's just jostle the damn critter. She likely won't get any bigger unless you're talking about width. Depends on how much she's willing to eat. Now we got lucky. We fed her an orange head roach that had just molted, so it was easier for her to get into that. I kind of wish I'd gotten it on camera, but you know, them's the breaks. Now, we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna look at this girl. Look at that booty. Jesus, she has got to molt soon. This is a Theraphosa obhopsis.
Probably the chicken.
Probably the chicken heart. We're gonna set this right here. And come over here.
Not bedtime yet.
It's close, but yeah, no, it's not bedtime yet.
Oh, that's before you try to go to bed. Where's the dragon?
What do you mean dragon?
I want to see the dragon.
What dragon?
Come on, baby. Dragon.
Honey,
What?
you're a goober.
There it is.
Where's the dragon? There it is!
You come to do what? Oh, it's so cute. Ice. It needs ice and
Hi, yeah, I said I see him all the time when I'm here. I don't know, guys. I am grateful that you guys showed up. I got 13 likes. Sometimes we only get like 7. You guys have blessed me tonight with
oh, Mimi blessed me. Indeed, she's got back to you.
ball. No, no, no. No. No! I got 14 likes!
Next, Pegasus.
Alright, here we go.
Mine shows 15.
Now mine does too. Oh, God.
Go over here.
Oh, fuck. Did
I
I
have
get,
no idea what's wrong.
did that get heavier? Or did I get weaker? Oh.
That's a good question. What do likes do? Oliver.
I have no idea. Damn it, I thought I got the...
On.
No!
He's right behind you.
Oliver, go on. No! First of all, I have to pee. So as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna go out of here. No! No. No. You can't force me to love you! No! No!
Poor baby.
This isn't fair. Go on. Oliver, go! I still need to finish picking this thing up. Go on.
Daddy being mean. I have to chase the Pegasus. Yay!
You're letting it slide. Put the glasses on the dog. Oliver, go! Go to kennel. Kennel.
Poor baby.
Kennel!
I had a Pegasus. It likes salad.
Nope.
Okay.
We still did more today than I did last time. Oliver.
Wasn't in the room.
Why keep dogs in the kennel? Well, that depends entirely on what's going on.
They're not locked in there.
They're not locked in there. We send them there when they're being too, well, nosy too much. But they come right out.
Right, Oliver. Duchess only gets locked in the kennel when she's in trouble or when we have to go somewhere real quick. We don't trust her to run loose. Oliver.
Whew.
She'll get into too much crap.
Come on. Now, I have got to go pee. I will be back.
Fill up the water while you're in there, please.
Blow. Yes.
Yes, he did.
Because it's hilarious and you know it. Oh yeah, they dookie on the floor, we lock it. Unless for some reason it was our fault that they dookied.
Sort of like Duchess this morning. She was whining out, but I pulled a U and I played on my phone in the bathroom.
Honey.
I'm tired. I don't feel good. But that wasn't her fault, so she did not get in any trouble. But boy, did it stink up to high heaven.
Alright. Time to go use the restroom. I will be back. Intermission! I have to go number 2. No,
You meant Monkey. Monkey has a litter box that he uses. Yes, he is coming back.
I'm sorry it took me so long. George Darnell. Wait, yeah, Darnell, how's it going? I can see. I kind of like the silence. Is my yammering getting to be too much for you? My bad. I'm joking. Of course. Now, after we're done taking care of the roaches, we will pull Belle out for a short period. She is tucked behind her water dish. And we will go over the general care for a ball python. Belle is a firefly morph ball python. Now, ball pythons may look impressive, but they are by far the easiest snake that you can take care of in captivity. Primarily because of their attitude. Now, there are snakes that have easier requirements to reach, but they tend to have a nastier temperament. Take, for instance, corn snakes. Tend to be a little bit more nippy. JK, it's too late now. You can't take it back. Oh, okay. Let's get the orange head roaches out of the way. There's one orange head roach that we separated yesterday. I'm going to open the male cage because I am fairly certain that's what this is a male roach. Male orange head roaches get separated from the females and the juveniles so that we do not have a ridiculous number of breeding incidents. No double whammies, no triple stamps, bruh. It is what it is. You leave it on the floor and you deal with it. There you are. Come to daddy. Yep. Called it. All right, there it is. White dot on the abdomen. Tis a male. And while we have this open, we are going to drop some food and some water in to the juvenile roach / cricket cage. There we go. So these are all male. When we find one, we put it in here. We have yet to see any babies, so I don't think we fucked that aspect of it up. Geometric down the back. I can't do tattoos. I'm too phobic of needles.
I got one.
That's right. My wife's got one. Oh, right. truly fear-inducing stuff over here. Don't want you guys to miss out. So these are orange head roaches. You can see why we need to go and sell some. Another thing I need to work on this weekend. Any that look particularly small or have what look like brand new wings. Ow! Fuck you!
I thought about getting a Jack Skellington head behind my ear.
Oh, this is a female, but she looks like she has not had intercourse yet because her abdomen is so narrow or so thin. Look at that. She's not a bad-looking bug. Well, primarily because they don't have as much room as they used to, but also because roaches do tend to group together. Are you going to try to fly for me? No, she's cleaning herself. Come on, you going to fly? Now we are going through keeping a close eye on those that we are watching skedaddle. Looking for any that have that white dot. I'm not seeing any whatsoever. So I think we are reducing the overall mating issue. God, it's so soggy. Why is it? Oh, it's because they're dumping out their water again. Stop going under the water dish. You knuckleheads. You're gonna fucking spill it and then it's gonna get disgusting in here. That's it. I'm only gonna partially fill up the water. You guys want to make it disgusting in your cage? I am not gonna add to that. Answers. They have never flown out of the tank. They have flown within the tank, a very short distance, basically a hop. We're trying to get them to eat primarily that damn dog food. As you can see, a lot of the youngsters are older now. We don't have as many super juveniles. I think what's been happening is when the younger males are first put out into their adult form, they jump on the opportunity to reproduce immediately, and then we get these micro batches that seem to pop up, and we catch the males and we take them out. All right, there's that, and there's this. Depends entirely on the species. These cockroaches get about as big as you saw here tonight. Potentially, what? 1.5 2 inches? Probably about 1.5 inches.
The best way I would describe a tattoo would be like a numbing burning.
Babies. These guys have been reproducing some more too.
To me, it hurts a lot less than getting a shot.
We have... What are you doing?
Fish flake tattoo.
We have Daddy Roach right there
Ingredient list
with some of the females. And we... Alright, honey, do you want to go and... They already have some dog kennels, so I guess you don't need to...
Duchess!
Move, Duchess! These guys do need to have a warm environment, so we keep a heat source on the side of their cage. Tends to boost their libidos. What about fish flake tattoo?
That's what I said.
Those looked massive. They are massive. But they are not the largest species you can get. I think that would be the hissing cockroaches. Brazilian wax. Ah.
I'd rather get another tattoo.
Hee.
I want to get a wax though, but I'm just too scared.
Y'all women got stuff down there that ought not be pulled on. Why the fuck you put wax paper down there?
Wax paper.
Isn't that wax? You put wax
and then
on the paper.
You put wax in, then the paper on it and pull. You could do the other way too.
Jamon.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
I've seen a lot of those rip and tear memes.
Yeah, but it's always the guys.
Ouch. That is not good. Don't accidentally get it on the labia tissue. Oh. But if you're not used to it, then good luck. I used to have so many piercings myself. I went through a goth phase to try to impress a certain somebody. And yeah, it included some piercings. The one on my eyebrow got infected. It's rather crusty. It was disgusting.
Is there anywhere you didn't tell me about?
Not that I know of. Trust me, not that I know of. When are you leaving, Critter?
For the day soon.
For the day soon. I still gotta hold the snake. And I still gotta do my last set of Around the Whirlies. So do you think I should do the Around the Whirlies first?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go wash my hands though because
I got mine on my inside of my wrist.
And then tomorrow is
Sleep.
decline push-up day after a good amount of sleep. Wolf, back out of yo.
It is 11:16 p.m. here.
Yeah, it is. It is just a touch late. But I want to get this stuff done. Duchess, move. Oh my fucking god.
Mommy's got treats in her pockets.
It's 2:17 a.m. for me. Somebody is on the East Coast.
It is too damn.
I took him out last. Oh, don't play that card. Please don't play that card with me. It's not fair.
Tell me about it.
In my defense, I kissed her enough that I should be sick too. But I have what I can only describe as a natural immunity to it.
Oh, excuse me.
By the way, guys, if you are into gaming, I am going to be probably tomorrow morning before I start cleaning, going to be kicking off some Batman gaming on the VR Oculus Quest 3. Duchess, move. Oh, we'll go over here with this. What time? Probably for me, it's going to be around 10 in the morning. So I will post it up on the Discord. I can't share the live on YouTube because we cannot get the laptop to work because the laptop is, in layman's terms, as old as the hills. So using the laptop to do that shit ain't gonna work. I'm trying to find the best place for this because I don't want to go and block it. Ugh. No, this ain't gonna work. Come on. When she comes in, we'll have to move it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Those might have been a bit sloppy. Oh. If you forgave Monkey, we're not doing Monkey. We're about to go and hold a ball python, and then we gotta go to bed. I gotta go wash my hands first. Oh. You're gonna look at my snake and you're gonna like it. That sounds so devious, so wrong on every level. Come here, baby girl. Hi, Bill. All right. So this right here is Belle. Belle is a firefly morph ball python. They are semi-arboreal but primarily terrestrial. In the wilds of Africa, I'm just going to do this because she's in a strike position. In the wilds of Africa, they can primarily be found in burrows at the bottom of ant hills or ant mounds. Well, no, termite mounds. Oh, well, that's good. Show to the racist neighbor. This is typically what a strike position looks like. They tend to do a little bit of an S curl, waiting for a prey item waiting for an item to go in front of them. Generally speaking, they will do this from a den. Once the animal in question that they are looking to prey upon gets out in front of them, they snatch it. The racist neighbor did drive by on his bicycle and went inside his house, but he was keeping very quiet when he did so.
Oh, I took Oliver out earlier and he was out doing the garbage and smoking outside, but yeah, he was being really quiet.
She is still pretty young. She's about 2 years old now. No, 3? She's about 3 years old now. They can live upwards to 30 years if taken care of properly. Potentially longer depending on the genes of the snake and the environment that they are kept in. She is of breeding age, and we do have a male that is as well, but until we get things situated in the coming months, we are not going to be trying for any sort of breeding antics with our animals intentionally. As it stands, we are trying to downsize, we are trying to monetize, and we are trying to prioritize getting ourselves ready for what is going to be a very rough month and a half. The N-word. Mimi, you've got to get on the Discord.
I thought she was.
Is Mimi on the Discord?
I could be very wrong.
This snake is not very mean. She was just in a strike position, and I don't want to chance fate here.
Because it's also feeding weekend.
It is also feeding weekend, and she skipped last week.
What are
So
you doing?
she's gone about a month without eating. Hopefully it means that she will be hungry this next time. She has yellow eyes, and she's got some beautiful patterning. Just absolutely marvelous. Ball pythons are one of the easiest snakes to care for because of their mellow temperament. I've only come across one aggressive ball python. The rest have been absolute babies. The closest any of us have actually been to being bitten was my father when he was caring for a little guy. Duchess, move. Maybe if you moved, I wouldn't have stepped on your tail. Okay, come on. You're fine. You're fine. Just get you back in your cage, girlie. Why do they go a month without eating? Stress? Yeah, it's primarily stress, whether it's a stress due to new changes in the cage or something they are, basically new changes in the cage, if you think about it. Whether it's the environment gets too dry, you move something, you put something new in. Generally speaking, that's the case. If they get too cold, they might get too stressed out and they won't eat. There are just so many factors. I could never go without a day or even have Geo. In any case, we gotta go bed. It is past my bedtime. You guys have a good night. Like I said, it could be any number of things. The humidity is up in her cage. I see a little bit of shed in her den, so she could have been pre-shed. We're hoping that this week she'll just nab it on camera. All of them will, and we'll be good to go. All the rats that we have are of a lighter color. So tune in. When do you think we'll feed? Saturday or Sunday?
Probably Saturday.
Saturday. Tune in Saturday for the snake feeding. We do frozen thawed rats. We will, of course, be on before then. You guys have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.